I'm John from Precision Mixed Martial Arts. We're going to go through some boxing techniques. First, we're going to go over the jab. Jab is your first basic boxing punch. Okay, it's a straight punch. Comes up with your least dominant hand. All right, comes out straight. Pivot at the very end. Comes straight back to the chin. Okay, you don't want to punch like this when you're jabbing. Okay, you don't want to start with your elbow out like this, jabbing. Okay, comes here. Look straight off the hip, into the pad. Straight off the hip, into the pad. Okay, here, boom. Straight out, roll your shoulder, like this, you protect your chin, and you protect your chin this way. This way, if I'm throwing my jab, and he throws a punch while I'm throwing my jab, my hands are covered. If he throws a hook over my jab, my chin's still covered, okay? Jab, very simple, boom. Alright, next punch, we're going to go over, it's a straight right, okay? It's a big punch, it's a power punch, alright? This punch, the jab you can move around with, you can pitter patter with a little bit. This punch you got to sit on, or else you get no power, alright? So you're here, sit about an inch, comes up from the ground, the whole power comes from your arm, alright? Okay, so let your ass throw it. So you're here, you squat 2 inches, right? Launches right off your hip, launches right off the hip. Bam, just like that. Same principle as the jab, bump both hands up, okay? Squat, bam, and then straight back. Squat, bam, straight back. Don't do it at an angle, okay? Don't lean the weight into the punch like this, alright? It's not an arm punch, it's not an arm punch. Let the ass start, bam, and then straight back, bam, and straight back, okay? Still protected, still low on the shoulders. Dirt punch, hook punch. A lot of people have a hard time throwing this punch, but it's same principle as the other one. Yeah, same principle. You want your ass to throw, your hips to throw it, right? You're here, you almost give your shoulder a little whiplash first, okay? A little whiplash, okay? It's not like a Rocky punch. You don't drop it down here, boom, okay? It's a really short punch. It's good for infighting, okay? Same thing, you sit, okay? Throw your hip first, hip, and then let your hip throw your arm, okay? Hip, whiplash, arm, and then straight back. Okay? My old coach used to say, hand in the cookie jar, hand out of the cookie jar. Hand in the cookie jar, hand out, okay? Comes up from the floor, turns right over. The elbow flips over at the very end. The reason why the elbow flips over is because if I'm trying to hit his chin and his hands are up, I gotta flip it over to get around that guard, okay? Here, gotta flip it over. Alright? So here, and bang. Here, bang. Here, bang. Okay? The fourth and final punch, basic punch, is the rear uppercut. Okay? Same principles, all the big power punches, it all comes from the hips. You sink about 2 inches. Okay? Same thing, it launches right off your hip. Sink, let's do let's see that. Sink, okay? Comes straight up like a corkscrew. Some big no-nos for the uppercut. Never drop your hand for the uppercut. You get knocked out when you do that, and when you throw your uppercut, never raise your chin when you throw an uppercut. Another knockout, okay? You're down, okay, you're responsible, you're down like a tank. Pivot, you let your hip throw it. Pivot up, straight back to the chin. Pivot up, straight back to the chin. Pivot up, straight back to the chin. If you're throwing it to the body, it comes a little bit like a shovel. So instead of going straight up, you throw it just like you were, but it goes out. It goes out. You want it to the chin, straight up. Boom. Okay? No Mortal Kombats. Your chin up. Okay? Don't drop the hand. Simple. You get lower than your opponent, bang, back. Alright, that's it for the basic punches of boxing.